stripper's gone. Just going to just stand there. Ow! Just wanted to talk while beating you to death with a hammer. Alright, why do I use this thing? I was about to say you think the sounds would be suspicious, but maybe not. No. Being beaten to death by a hammer. God damn it. Let's try this one more time. I don't see a way to get the stripper the fuck out of the way. So far, no one's seen me. Yes, we know. Oops. Let's try this.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
Blood in another room, little flower until I fly to you. Or bloom in another room, little flower until I fly to you. Right.
Okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
That was easy. Hey, baby.
Well, here we are. You got something specific in mind? Because the clock's ticking, honey.
Wait here, my limpid little flower. That was easy. Never occurred to me just to talk to her. I gotta keep that in mind when dealing with women in the future. Instead of trying to threaten them, or to sneak around them, or to beat them to death with hammers, I could actually try talking to them. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna stick with beating them to death with hammers. Psychotically strange statement. Alright, let's see if that stripper's happy with my performance this time. Hello?
Look who's back.
How about the hunting one?
Mm-hmm.
Hunter hunted.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
I'm not ashamed. You will have to learn to to be like me.
Yes, I'm quite a compelling subject, I'm sure. Hopefully, though, I'll have some lovely young kindred by my side to protect me.
Tell them I said, look out. Actually, I could say, I am next to you and in your head.
You're just saying what I want to hear. Don't stop.
Will float words to you from wherever I go, but I am gone. Actually, no. Didn't plan on it. Tell me something else. Have you seen the monsters that eat the video girl?
No. Are you into that kind of thing?
Tell me something else. Tell me of Isaac's childie.
Ash. Isaac does so love him. We're like step-siblings, Ash and I. But I think Ash is reckless. He's never been comfortable with what he's become. And he's getting careless.
Tell me something else. Hollywood, what does this woman want me to do?
Mingle, sightsee, chat, and me, of course.
Tell me something else. What is your fable, doll? How come when the music starts, your clothes fall off?
I'm a dancer.
That's strange. Mine never fall off when I do that. Tell me something else. Wait. Oh, I said something? No, I am gone.
Poor David Hatter.
A patron? Did you not tip well?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
He's in my head!
No. It's about kindred, Britt. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
A guilt trip?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
So, off with Hatter's head?
No! Oh!
No.
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
There will be no problem when I am through.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
My ways are many and hilarious.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
I like attention. It's why I cut myself in large crowds. I am gone. Okay, that's bizarre. I'm going with that. remind you people that my character looks like this, actually. That. Does this guy look like he's a trustworthy source? And that he's I know, like, one of the options that I can do is to convince him, like, I'm a Hollywood producer, but does a Hollywood producer really wear a radiation suit? I don't know. Maybe, actually, it is Hollywood, so.
Night eating you?
I'm looking for a Hatter. Is this your tea party?
I'm David Hatter, the manager here. Did you call earlier? Because I had to give your room away. Apologies. My bad.
Manager, a pity. I was looking for a writer by your name.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Okay. Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, right? I'm a welder of montage.
What do you forge with your pen?
Does a writer write, or does he just, like, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Horror? Do you truly know what horror is?
Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, like popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
Vampires? Pour me a glass of your musings.
Well, in my story, it's not like about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, like, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered?
I would like to rent your movie's blueprint. Do you have one for me?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? 'Cause, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I am a mighty thesaurus. Give me your script or I'll bite your head off. Roar!
All right, here.
Who placed this story in your mind?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
Your mind will spit his name in that. Your mind will spit his name in mine.
Okay. This guy calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative. You know, I love how his mind works.
I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Hatter. Later, Hatter. Oh, shit. Okay, I was not supposed to do that. I really was not supposed to do that.